Hello, I'm Steve. Welcome to the Patio Heat channel, where we create visual concepts of infrared heating as well as tips for outdoor comfort. Our one-on-one customer support helps you make the best decision for your application. We strive to earn your business. Visit our patioheat.com website for sales and more information. Now let's get heating. All right, so I'm going to refer this as a commercial application, even though this is in a residential area. And I threw a truck in here. Maybe this truck doesn't belong here, so let's just take that out for right now. But basically we have a area that is approximately 24 feet by 40 feet, and we have a couple of different heights of possibly 13 here, 14 to the top of the ceiling up here, and then up to 16 feet over here. And so this particular viewer asked me to recommend some sun pack heaters here, and I'm going to show you what that would look like. However, I'm not pleased with the application and do not actually recommend this application as well. So let's go ahead and look at the heaters here. So there's going to be two different ways that you can actually lay out these heaters. So there's one way where it's parallel with the structure going the long 40-foot way, and you can see here we have 8 heaters total. Now we really need to make these heaters about 9 feet off the floor in order to make this a comfortable space down here. And as you can see here, we have quite a distance to attach these brackets up to the ceiling or to the beams that are going across here. You'd have to make some sort of attachment point up here. But in any case, just to show you what it would look like, I think I have these about 5 feet off the edge of here, and then another 10-foot center to center. Let's go ahead and look at the footprint of heat. So the footprint of heat, we got a nice crossover here in the center and nice crossover here between each heater. These are about 11 feet center to center on here. But with this, you'd get a nice coverage of this whole area. However, I just think this would be a little bit inefficient for this application as far as the placement, the height and all that kind of stuff. So that's not my favorite, but here's also a alternative layout where you can place them just so that they're perpendicular to this 40-foot section here. You get a little bit larger of a coverage here. I think we have 8 heaters here, and you got a good footprint of heat. Now, if you decided that you wanted to, move these heaters, let's say up a little bit higher, so let's go up like maybe 3 feet here, and now you can see that the coverage isn't really penetrating the occupied space here. That's 3 feet of space that's really not heated. So the only way to really do this properly would be to take each unit and multiply them basically. So I'm just going to do these for demonstrations here, and what you'd really want to do is you'd want to move them a little bit closer, maybe even 2 feet closer, so you have a lot more overlapping. So this section here would be nice and covered, and then of course we need to do that with all units in order to accomplish a more comfortable amount of heat down below. So I'm going to go ahead and move these another 2 feet over, and again we got nice coverage now where the overlapping is a lot more denser, and so that would work out well, but we wouldn't be covering the whole entire 40-foot section here. Let's go ahead and move that another 2 feet. So we'd have to put an additional 2 more units over here in order to cover the entire space. So that's just kind of my viewpoint of this. I'm not really happy with the actual first application or the height of the first application. Here you can see that the bottom of the heater is now at 12 feet. 12 feet is what the manufacturer says is the maximum height of the heater for its output. And so I just want to also go into this is called Detroit Radiant. Reverberate.com, they have these heaters that are called a HL3 series. That's probably something more I would look more into. They cover a little bit better area. You can see their BTU range is rather high. Something like this would be, you'd want something in that 100 plus BTU range, and I would contact them directly, where to buy. They'll have their distributors locally to your area, but I would recommend contacting them and seeing what their recommendations would be in order to heat up this area a little bit more efficiently with higher application. Again, this would work here okay. I'm not 100% certain that all people will be satisfied with an application like this, but that is something that might be considered. So all right, well, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you would like us to review your plans, please send your information into designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve, and kindly tap that like button. We don't advertise, we're not monetized. YouTube does not support us in any way unless we receive a thumbs up from our viewers like you, and I appreciate that so much. Have a great day.